Boom. We're live. Monday Night Truth. Another episode. Back. We got Teakey, aka Jordan here. Back after a little hiatus. I've been off for the last couple weeks, but yeah, I got Teakey in the house. What are you rocking in beard tonight?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'll put in something late. I usually put it in just before I go to bed. I mean, it's kind of
okay.
a waste because you're turning your brain off. But I got a mixture. Jay's. I told somebody that Jay's. I don't know if you ever got your nose on the beard of Chucky.
I haven't. No.
So weird because it's got it's a Halloween one, but it smells
Okay.
like summer. I call it shaved ice. It smells like sweet,
Mm-hmm.
the white shaved ice.
Okay.
And then I neroli from another company.
Ah,
Put
yeah.
those two together.
Cool.
Mixture.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I've got Midtown from Magic City in beard today. Definitely. What's the profile on this one again? Yeah, smoked leather, oud, dark musk, cedar, and more. Definitely, definitely a good one for sure. Let's see what we got in chat. We got six viewers, 2 in the chat so far. What's up, Big John? Thanks for coming in. Glorious Beards here. Stroke, Great Plains. Okay, nice.
So Glorious is your guest next week?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, next week, 8:30. Yeah, he'll be on next week, which is always a fun time.
All right, yeah. I like what he has to say. I like when he
Yeah.
battles companies.
Yeah, he just speaks his mind, and I like it.
They're funny.
Yeah, no, most definitely. What's up, Russ? Thanks for coming in.
So I see you got green. Our logos are green. Did you do that for
Yep.
me?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I always try to coordinate it with my guest. Like, if they have a logo, or if there's like a color theme in their channel and artwork and that sort of thing.
I was wearing a green shirt once that I just wore out to death. It was like my gym shirt, and
Yeah.
And it just stuck with that color. And that color is like it pops. And then that's Joe Rogan's color, but I had it first.
There you go.
So yeah, it can't be wrong if Joe Rogan uses it.
Yeah, he's definitely doing his thing. It's like his podcast is like they're always like super long episodes, but always like such great variety of guests.
So Blake's on. I'm drinking
What's up,
some.
Blake?
Look at this, Blake. Drinking some Blake. I've never had this. This is
Blake's nice.
Saint Cherry. This is Blake's Michigan cider.
Nice. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Hey, yeah, ferocious razzled oil and beard. Nice.
Speaking of ferocious.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Russ. These
are white light. White lightning from the bearded banshee beard today. Okay, nice. Yeah. I saw some of you guys have been posting about bearded banshee recently. I haven't tried his stuff yet, but definitely
his
cool
colors. He's got this green too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Let's kind of. I set up some kind of little quick rapid fire questions. That I wanted to start off with. But if you guys in the chat have any questions, let us know. Yeah. So you've had your beard both pretty short and super long. Which do you prefer, short beard or long beard?
Well, the reason is because I get it long, and then I would start a new year of teaching, and then I would shave it all the way down to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is since September. I probably like it a little bit shorter than this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. At about this length, it acts a lot differently. It starts to separate from your face and move around on its own.
Mm-hmm.
This is shorter than my usual stash.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a huge stash before, but that made it hard with the masks. Pretty much all went away just recently,
Mm-hmm.
so get to hang the beard out some more.
Yeah.
But I'll probably go short this summer. That's been a trend for a lot of the reviewers is to go short in the summer.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, it's I'm gonna be trimming mine up pretty soon because it's been like 2 months since I last got it trimmed, so it's about time. And Canada's finally going no masks next Monday, so that'll be good. And kind of just clean it up a bit because I work in retail and just kind of make it look a little more tight and professional.
What do you do? Like, what's your field?
Yeah, so I sell tech products like
Okay.
phones and computers and cameras and that sort of thing.
Oh, nice. I
Yeah.
was a tech teacher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was. I stopped doing that.
Okay. All right, next one here. What do you prefer, beard butter or beard balm?
Butter, and
Okay.
I style my beard with butter. It's got enough hold on it to just kind of bring it in. Um, I I don't know if people claim to use like butter as a styling. It's not supposed to be that way, but it works.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, especially if you get one with a bit of beeswax. Definitely helps with that. Like I find one that I use quite a bit is Woolly Wizard. His based in Canada. His beard butter's got beeswax in it, and it's pretty. It's smooth, but still with a bit of styling.
yeah,
Yeah, it's definitely.
can't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. And then, which do you use more, a comb or a brush?
I definitely use a comb more,
Okay.
although I know a brush is nice. It gets down, and
Mm-hmm.
kind of gives that skin stimulation. But
Mm-hmm.
a comb does enough for me. So I've got the Chicago combs, the carbon fiber
Yep.
combs.
Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Scott?
Scott's got a nice big. I think Scott's got chickens. My chickens were out today, just loving it. Got
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
satisfied on here.
Glorious Street Bully Wizard, my favorite wizard. Facts.
Mine's Gandalf, but
True, true. Hey, what's up, Satisfied Senior? Thanks for coming in. Blake wants to know, would you ever consider shaving the mustache or keeping the beard? I never would. Teakey, what about you?
as like a for like a one day, like if I was just like cutting my beard off to just play around with it, I could probably see doing it for like a day.
Yeah.
That's an Amish thing though. So
Yeah.
if I wore a straw hat, somebody might think I'm Amish.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And then we talked about this before we started, but smartphone or camera for videos.
I've got an iPhone 12, so
Nice. Yeah.
this is what I film
Yeah.
on.
Same here. Yeah. Nice. Hey, what's up, Noah? Scott said I had to get rid of the chickens because we didn't winterize our coop. Ah, true.
Oh, well, chickens are actually. You would think that you have to put like a lamp in, but chickens actually do pretty well. I mean, if you think about a natural turkey, they're just hanging out in the elements.
True. Yeah.
So
Cosmic Gano has nothing on Wooly.
oh, those are fighting words.
Which do you enjoy using more, Instagram or YouTube?
A combination. I've grown to really like Instagram as far as just
Mhm.
like checking things out and chatting. And if I have a spare minute, I'm on Instagram. But
Mhm.
if I'm eating my lunch, I'm watching YouTube.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, agreed. Like I like Instagram for communication and seeing what's up. But yeah, YouTube definitely for like spending more time. Russ said Teakey's videos are sick, so professional. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I was watching some earlier. Which do you enjoy more, Mudcat Whiskers or Black Rebel?
I like them both. They're very
Okay.
original.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, that tobacco one, tobacco oud, is still like hard to beat. That one. That one came out over a year ago. That's a tough one to beat.
From Black Rebel?
Yeah, the Sasquatch.
Ah, yeah. That's the one scent from Black Rebel that I tried. I gave it to Scott because he hadn't tried Black Rebel, and I have so many and
Oh
wasn't
man,
using it.
that's a tough one to give up. That was a that's I still have it. It's nice. It's hard to. I don't
Nice.
think I've actually gone through like anything yet all the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I haven't finished a whole bottle of beard oil in. It's been a while. Yeah, I appreciate that, Russ. Blake said, "Did you watch Donald Trump on the full sentence?" Yeah. So I started watching it on YouTube, and then YouTube took it down like the next day when it hit like 6 million views. But then it's on their website now, so finished it up there. But yeah, that was a crazy episode for sure. I really like it. Yeah, definitely. I remember makes me want to try more from Buck. Okay, true. Yeah, yeah, it's a good scent for sure. But when Scott and I, because we both are relatively close by each other, we met up, and he was actually wearing Sasquatch, and I was like, oh, I recognize that smell.
I mean, it's expensive. It's hard to.
Yeah,
It's an expensive. It's maybe the most expensive right now. I can't
yeah,
see anything that tops it.
I think Nicholas Beardworks too is up there in terms of cost.
It can be, but it also can be lower too.
True. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, most definitely. Do you prefer ostrich/emu or non-bird oil blends?
Speaking of Nicholas, this is his like most expensive one. I can't even never even get this to show. It's all silver. That's like real silver.
That's crazy.
So that came from him like that. And then the most beautiful beard oil bottle ever. He makes really good ones, but all hand painted.
That's awesome.
Oud wood. Have you ever
Yep.
tried Tom Ford's Oud wood?
Okay.
Which you don't get free smells of beard oil like ever, but you could go into Macy's and get some smells of the top end, all that cologne, and it's nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, Big John. I think their normal blend, like their normal scents, are I think 24 or 25, and then or 23, somewhere in that range. And then their seasonal or their scent of the month is I think 30 for a beard oil. So it's up there in cost. And then which scent profile family do you prefer? Cologne scents or barbershop?
I'm not huge on. Is it Bay Rum that's barbershop?
Yeah, that is definitely a common barbershop.
So, and colognes that's just such a random name. I'm definitely like tobacco family, oud family,
Mm-hmm.
frankincense, all the well blended, earthy, those type. So I don't know. It probably would be cologne, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, true, nice. Maybe we won't start growing anyways to get. Yeah, so I know biotin can help with that. Trying to think of other options.
Do you
Yeah,
know where you
biotin's the
get,
only one that I've.
you
Sorry,
know
go
where you
ahead.
get your biotin, right? In your Costco gummies, it's just there.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I put a video on Instagram. It got like,
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it took off. It got like
Okay.
thousands of views.
Nice.
So, I don't know what kind of company is charging for biotin when you can it's in your kids' gummies, probably. Did
Yeah.
somebody say family? Yeah.
What's up, Swag?
Taylor Beard Family is still one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, I haven't tried Taylor yet, but I've definitely heard good things. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Swag. I'm actually trying Swag's Ferocious Club right now as part of my my review that I'm going to be doing here pretty soon. It's super unique, but I'm enjoying it so far. Definitely a good one for sure. Yeah, Swag, thanks for coming in.
Swag's the big oud pusher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the ambassador of Oud. And I was kind of scrolling through your Instagram and your YouTube channel. What's your favorite leather scent?
Well, I just made one with Ferocious. It's one of his newest, and I got
Yeah, I saw you posting with that.
It's kind of like Woolly Wizard, where he does a collaboration type,
Mm-hmm.
but usually it's not like everybody's picking. It's everyone's throwing their ideas in, and then every week somebody wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Masshole is Glorious is from a few
So
weeks
good.
ago.
Yeah,
So
I have that one as well. Super good.
I
Actually,
hear it's good. I have yet to get my bottle of
yeah,
my leather.
yeah. No, I like this one. Oh, yeah, apple, champagne, Cuban tobacco, sea salt, and lemon. Yeah, it's
That was
fantastic
probably one
collab.
of the first champagne ones that he made. I was
Okay.
trying for a champagne and
Mm,
never
yeah.
happened. That's a good Valentine's Day smell.
That's a good one. Yeah. So Blake, I'm wearing. It's actually got my logo on it. Match my hat. Master Boot Stand. Yeah.
Nice.
Assholes. Yeah. So Blake, they're actually not available right now. I might bring my merch back at some point, but I don't know. We'll see. So done a couple.
We said we're gonna chat a little bit about the beard
Oh yeah,
struggle,
yeah. We'll get there.
and I've got some mail. Look at this. This is dust. I can open this. It's over a year old.
Wow. Actually, yeah. I want to see. I want to see you get into that, and then we'll talk about some more things.
All right. Well, yeah. Well, and this is a big pack. This is a big package. So the thing is, I love giveaways. I love.
Mhm.
I think I love winning them more than even like receiving them, which is
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of guys are that way. And yeah, I just like winning them. And at one point, I could win 2 giveaways every day, every week. You know, there was a straight year I won 2 a week. That's 100 things right there.
That's
And
crazy.
so I am just opening this now. Oh my gosh. Magnet.
Bearded Coast.
A
Oh
bearded
man.
toast.
Oh
Sticker. Oh,
man.
oh, it smells good. This is something big. Oh my gosh. Candies, saltwater
Oh yeah.
candies.
Yep.
Ooh, I love the presentation on this. Look at that.
Super good presentation. Oh yeah. Hey, what's up, Nick?
Hand tied. Very
Mm-hmm.
nice. 2 of these.
Oh yeah.
Eco-friendly packaging. Paper that's serrated to give it some. Oh, it must be a butter. I was figuring it was a hat.
Huh. No, probably. It probably. Oh yeah. Nice.
Go out and get your card. I don't think they're around anymore, are they?
Oh no, but I think everything on their site is sold out, and I don't think they posted in a while. But I had Scott the owner of Beard Coast on my. He was one of the first owners that I had on my YouTube channel.
Heavy glass, amber.
Mm-hmm. Hold up.
You're like, yeah, I know all this stuff. I've never opened up Beard Toast yet. Awesome packaging. You can keep those strings. Must be the matching oil. That's awesome.
Yep.
I love magnets though. Magnets are like I'm one of these guys. I obviously haven't opened it because it's a commitment thing to have to open anything. And magnets are non-commitment.
True.
So definitely, man, he really wrapped this thing.
Oh yeah, it's safe.
All of this and this.
Yep.
That's nice. I always did like his white labels with the black,
yeah.
with the brown.
Super slick.
Oh
man. Bearded Coast. So good.
I've definitely smelled something like this. Carpe diem.
Mm-hmm. What's the profile on there? Is it on the container?
You got an application guide on here. Coconut oil, hemp seed, avocado, castor, sweet almond, jojoba, very loaded up stuff. No.
Yeah, I'll pull it up here.
Scent isn't on here. Yeah, I think this was one of his cologne smells though.
Yeah. Conditioner was freaking amazing. One of the best. Ah, yeah, I never tried it.
Oh, this still feels good. Still some softness to it.
That's awesome.
I honestly thought it was an oil in a beanie. I was going to throw the beanie on.
Oh man, yeah. Hold up, Carpe Diem. Please do not go business beard this summer. Keep it growing, right, chat? Says Russ.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go business beard, but I was thinking of going a little shorter, and it does grow back.
Mm-hmm. True.
I always say it doesn't matter what your length is as long as you're not having to shave, in the morning. If you don't
Hmm.
like shaving,
Yeah, facts. Hey, what's up, Aldemir? Thanks for coming in. 15 watching with 7 likes. Yeah, Russ, I figured that was gonna happen because we got some people just kind of observing, which is cool. It is what it is. But yeah, so Carpe Diem, it's a fresh cologne scent, light wood mahogany backed up with some lemon and light earthy herbals.
I do like that profile. That's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting more of an oil out of here. It is over probably a year old.
Yeah, yeah. So it's going to be a bit more subtle than it initially was. But yeah, I have salty vibes from Bearded Coast, which
Okay.
is salty strawberry lime margarita with light
Oh
notes of
yeah.
passion fruit and mango. Yeah,
That was
it's a good
always
one.
the one I always heard to get.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a big hit when it was when Bearded Coast was around. And like I've had this since December of 2020, I think.
Hmm.
I've still only used like half the butter
Yeah,
because
I
like especially
tried.
now that they're out of business, like I'm just kind of saving it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, don't save it for too long. But I mean,
Yeah, no, for sure.
How am I supposed to talk? I can't talk.
Rose wants to know, can we see the Outback hat?
Outback. Oh yeah, I didn't. I don't have it on. I won this, by the way, though.
Oh,
Everything
nice.
I win a lot, so it shaved
That's
my
awesome.
head.
Oh yeah, nice. Appreciate the rough. I never will. Yeah, definitely not. What was Russ saying?
Clock isn't. It might be right. Yeah, it probably is right. Our clocks are all. Yeah, today was a rough morning. I next year I'm
Mm,
taking that day. I'm taking today off for next year.
yeah, yeah, fair. Yeah, with daylight savings time.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
literally waking up an hour earlier.
yeah. It's the worst.
More people have heart attacks today
Yeah. I was
than
reading
most
that
days.
a couple days ago. Yeah,
Like
yeah, it's
they're right
crazy.
on the verge, and then today's the kind of day to set them off.
Yeah, no, 100%. Cover John's oil, West Coast butter. Okay, nice. That's awesome. West Coast collab oil butter. I don't know which one that is. Hold on. Look that one up. I don't recognize that one. Maybe it's scent of the month. Is it? No, it's not there. Russ, which scent is that? Oh, that's the Copper John's West Coast. Oh yeah, with Bearded Coast, I think is what he
That
meant to
was
say.
the. I know that one. They did the collab with the brothers, Step Brothers.
Yeah, yeah. I think they called it Beard Brothers. But yeah, daylight savings time is not fun.
But no, I think they're like their heart's bad, and then all of a sudden it's just like it's the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. What's an underrated one of the most underrated beard companies that you've ever used?
I would definitely say I don't hear enough about Mudcat Whiskers. Really,
Mm-hmm.
I know he was supposed to do
Facts.
like I was one of his reviewers, and he
Yep.
was gonna do like every month a new reviewer, and it got to me, someone else, Dan C, and then after that I didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
But
Because I did one. Yeah, I know Daniel did one as well. And I just watched yours earlier today. What's up, old man Whitebeard? Thanks for
I
coming in.
I'm big on Ferocious. I think they should be like
Mm-hmm.
number one.
Yeah, they are really solid. Yeah, most
If you
definitely.
don't like their stuff, you can send it back. I mean, that's like hard to beat.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So you
All
like
right.
the company that I know you're big on Woolly,
Yep.
and then you like the gold bottles.
Oh yeah, Beard Kings. Yep. Here, let me grab one.
That's one of your go tos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like packaging, so that's like as far as packaging goes.
Mm-hmm.
So old man, if you come on Ferocious, your chances of winning best there is. I
Mm-hmm.
have I won so much. I have all these rules that I could I at some point I was unstoppable. Like if I didn't win, I felt I felt disappointed. Like I
Yeah.
anticipated winning all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, Russ Edwards is a big fan of that. Yeah, you could say that. I've tried literally every single scent that they have.
So here's what's funny. I've always gone with Teakey. I think I've used Teakey now for since 2004. I came up with that
Mhm.
name,
Okay.
and which is like what, 18 years. I was
Yeah.
about to switch to Jordan, and then you came on the scene. Like right when I was thinking of going to Jordan, I'm like, okay, I'll go to
Okay.
Jordan because everyone
Yeah.
goes to their name, and like a lot of people should. It's good to have like a regular, like a alias,
Mhm.
and then when people do know you and call you by your regular name, it shows like, oh yeah, they know you. And I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm gonna go by Jordan. And then you came in, and they're like, okay, I'm out because it'd be too confusing to have two Jordans.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair. Invites every Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. I've tuned into Collaboration Corner a couple times. Not as much as I like, but with working and the timing doesn't always quite work out. But yeah, it's definitely. And I was on Ferocious Free for All last July or last August, I think. Yeah, during the summer. Yeah, it's a good time for sure. Oliver says toilet water from Bruce Dark. I remember. I really got it. That's funny. But yeah, that's Beard Kings there, based in the UK, small batch. Incredible bottles and containers.
Yeah, I like that gold one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, super cool. And
Now,
the scent. Sorry, go ahead.
do you find the top a little hard to open?
A little bit, yeah. Like even
Gives you a
because I
little bit
also
of a slip.
yeah, it's like a little bit yeah on the tighter side, but I also don't use these as often as I used to, just because I'm testing so many other things and rotating through other stuff. But yeah, it takes a bit of extra twisting, but then it opens up.
Yeah, yeah, I do like that. I like that gold.
Yeah, yeah, it's good stuff. And the scent, vintage leather, probably right up your alley. Like what's the profile?
Sounds good. Like a good name is that's half. I always say a good name is half of the battle right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me see here.
So I think of like a biker, old style biker riding an Indian motorcycle.
Mm-hmm. uh, Vintage leather. So that one is top notes of amber and jasmine, mid notes of leather and cardamom, base notes of patchouli and moss.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's awesome.
cardamom is like that's in all the top colognes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good one. And it's nice because it kind of gives like a cinnamon type scent without like because I find my skin reacts to cinnamon, so I appreciate
Yeah,
it when companies
yeah.
use cardamom for the same effect.
Well, you know, Glorious would appreciate this. Cinnamon burns my skin, which it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. You know, I'll still wear it because I like to smell cinnamon. I like eating cinnamon. I like cinnamon toast crunch. I like Cinnabons.
Mm-hmm.
But Fable has a cinnamon and doesn't burn my skin, and I'm always like, "What's up with that? Like, why is it the
Mm-hmm.
one company that doesn't burn my skin?"
Interesting. Is it because they use cardamom, or is it just a like it's a proper cinnamon, or
I don't know, no clue.
mm,
The Savior
interesting?
is almost like an all cinnamon type.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'd say yeah. Like you were mentioning, Mudcat Whiskers is grossly underrated.
Yeah, that the owner's like super nice,
Yeah.
and he had like he was giving advice at one point, and it was
Mm-hmm.
like, you know, anytime you can do stuff that's not beard related, everyone should seek value in it because it's not like it's a competition out there, and he's not competing with any other company telling you about how to get money from multiple streams, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, most definitely.
Really, I would honestly say most companies are underrated because there's so many big ones that just umbrella
Mm-hmm.
everybody else.
Facts. Yeah, and then another one that I've loved is Barbudo Beard Co.
Uh-huh.
Super good stuff.
Never tried it, but I want to.
Yeah, it's really solid.
Great pictures.
Yeah.
And then he
Beard
did
Brothers
the
too.
pirate.
Yep.
Did you see the pirate bottle?
Um, I may have. Can't remember right now.
It's like in a white porcelain bottle, and it had like a cork top with like a red
Okay.
string through it. And
Oh,
I don't know
cool.
if it came in like a wood crate, and it was like $30, $40, and it sold out like he only made like a little bit, and it was like
Hmm.
an instant sellout. And then he brought it in, and it was an instant sellout again. Like you had
Okay.
to be quick to get it.
Hmm. That's crazy. What's one company that you want to try this year that you haven't tried?
Uh, it's more like scents. I've got a Sphinx.
Mm.
Haven't opened it yet. I've been dying to try it, and I own it, so
Okay.
I got to smell it.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I want to try. I haven't tried Defined Beard Co. yet. So I want to try them. 8-bit. I want to try Captain Stash. I want to try. So there's a few that I want to try that I've heard good things about.
What was your first one?
It was Defined Beard Co.
Fine. I think I have their something with a lemon on it. It has like a tuxedo. It's
Yep.
good.
Yeah. What's that one? All right, so get Amherst. Yeah, somebody else told me to get that one.
Who makes that?
Amherst is Defined.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's one of Defined
Have you
is.
ever tried? They were so big last year, and they've kind of cooled off. The bastard.
Oh, Luxurious Bastard.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
No.
No,
They're sitting in
I've
my
heard good things.
bathtub. I haven't yet to. They're. I just don't open stuff, but
Yeah, fair. Yeah, it's funny. Like I've talked to Swag about that too. Like he's just got stuff like that he needs to open, just like sitting in his studio, just like kind of waiting for
well,
like a
if you
while.
think about it like this, there's 365 days in a year,
Mm-hmm.
and do day and night, so that comes out to be like 700,
Yep.
700 chances to put on beard oil. And how many are in one bottle? Maybe what would you think? How much beard oil is in a bottle?
Yeah. So it's 1 ounce, 30 mils. So in terms
40
of drops,
uses, 50 uses.
yeah, depending on your beard. Yeah.
So you got 700 chances, and if you got 50 bottles, you're only getting into a bottle like what is that? A couple times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, 100%. Side beard gents, bar soaps. Want to try the oils? Yeah, I've heard good things about beard gents. Haven't tried them yet. But maybe I'll get on that. Get on that at some point.
I had their nighttime. I still have it. Their nighttime was
Okay.
really good with
Yeah. Nice.
Elang.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It was like an extra buck, which I actually kind of thought was cool. All
Yeah.
their other stuff was like 16, and this one was like 17 at the time. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, that anything like that, it's kind of cool.
Wasn't shipping on trade Ace of Spades for Magic. Yeah. Yeah. My collab with Magic City is pretty good. Definitely a scent duration beast.
Oh,
Not much on
nice.
palate.
What's in that one?
Yeah. So this one is pipe tobacco, maple sugar, peppermint, firewood, and oud.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's
So
it's
is that your kind of favorite realm?
So yeah, like I like the pipe tobacco kind of sense. Like Papa's pipe from Mudcat Whiskers is cherry tobacco. I love this one.
Okay.
Honyaker, the humidor.
Oh yeah,
It's another
yeah, that's a good one.
super good. Nighthawk from Whiskey and Hardtack. That's tobacco as well. But yeah, I definitely like the only tobacco scent that I've tried that I don't like is Aberdeen from Chesapeake, because I find the tobacco is too much like a cigarette, which I don't enjoy smelling like all day.
Yeah, cigarettes used to be a big thing back in the day, and it's slowly gone away.
Hmm. Yeah, I just don't love that one. I said I want to Jordan's Magic City Club. It's a good one, Russ. Definitely definitely unique and long lasting for sure. Yeah. When did you start growing a beard for the first time?
Well, I always had a goatee, and it was like a joke. Me and my friend would do like a 1 month beard. Um, I don't know, maybe that was at least 12 years ago, if not more. And it'd just be like, oh, even when it wasn't long, it felt long. Like when you're growing your beard out for the first time, like even when it's like this much, it feels like it's so noticeable, and you're like, everyone's looking at me because I've got a beard. And like this would have been like really, I would have just thought a couple years ago, I've been like, man, it feels so weird to have such a beard. And now it seems short, especially when you see guys. Yeah, Glorious has got the beard from Yonder from a while back
Yeah.
on his picture, and
Yep.
you see these guys with these massive beards, and you're just like, mine doesn't feel like massive like some of these other guys.
Yeah. Even Nick from Mudcat Whiskers, his beard is crazy. Like, hold up, found a photo.
Can you pull up pictures?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. I should do a live like at least once just to try it.
Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah, it's not super complicated to set up either. So
Are you paying for any? You must be paying for live StreamYard?
yeah. So I have the paid version because otherwise you can't have your own logo. You can't add videos. You can't do backgrounds.
Okay, worth
yeah.
it then.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So is that how long his beard is now?
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's when was that photo? Yeah. Oh, November 20th, 2021.
George, I did George's background. It's a yellow
nice.
to a faded
Yeah.
orange. I like it.
Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah, most definitely. Don't catch on fire. Question: How many use a round brush below the chin? Yeah, I do once in a while. Just like kind of like get the whole thing like all brushed up and then brush back down.
I like to take a round brush and just drag it through my skin. It just feels good.
Yeah.
Just pull it straight down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. Light up a cigar from Fire Cured Kentucky. Oh, nice. That's awesome.
That's
Very
as
cool.
strong as it gets. Fire Cured is the top.
Okay.
It's like
and then
smoke. It's like smoked before it's even smoked.
Okay. That's awesome.
I think they light a fire under it.
The Midnight Stella Dark Lager. Okay, there you go. Nice. That's awesome. When did you get into content creation? And like what made you want to do that?
Well, I would do like cycles of things. Like I've always enjoyed art. Mm-hmm. So it was like I liked modified cars. Like when the first Fast and Furious came out, I don't know how long ago that was, like 15 years at least.
Yeah, I think early 2000s.
I would like do years of like enjoying that, and then but that's like hard to like if you really wanted to like modify your car, it costs lots of money, and so you're not like fully invested. And then I got into bodybuilding. I'd watch a lot of YouTube on that. And that's definitely, if you want to transform your look more than anything, that transforms everything. So like if you're really looking to be like, I want to be a man, lifting some weights, it can do that for you. So I just kind of do these cycles. And then like I was watching beard stuff back when it first came out, when Eric Beard Brand, which nobody talks about Beard Brand. Why is that? I wanted to bring that. Why does nobody talk about Beard Brand?
That's good. Yeah, that's a good point because I know I've seen one review on them, but it wasn't super favorable. But
I have my hunch.
It seems solid to me.
I have my hunch. I think because they don't like pay out, and the big reviewers want a payout. So they don't talk about Beard Brand. It's not a thing.
Facts.
Um,
Yeah, because
so
Beard Brand doesn't need the reviewers because they have their own content creators that are far bigger
yeah,
than the
yeah. Like
reviewers.
they're like, we're not going to pay you because we
Yeah,
pay these guys, and they're like well-known models of beard models and stuff.
yeah,
And with Greg, I don't even know. His starts with a B.
yeah. Brzezinski.
Yeah, yeah. All those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started watching them, and and then I kind of moved away,
Hmm.
left for a while, and then I don't. Do you know who Jeremy Sires is?
Oh yeah, great videos.
Yeah, so like he puts in some his really high quality Kentucky bourbon and cigar type videos for
Hmm.
Eldemir, and he made a beard video that just hit every little point. Like this is beard oil, this is co-wash, and I'm like, I
Yep.
guess I don't know what co-wash is. I bought beard oil in the past, and I stopped using it, and
Hmm.
his video brought me back. And that's like a million view video. I mean, I don't know if there's another um, guy that has a bigger video on beards than his.
I don't think
Um,
so.
if you look up beard video and look up the highest rated, it's probably like some guy that grew his beard and like showed you like how it looked every day for like 3 years. That's
Mm.
probably like the number one video for beards.
Okay, yeah. So it
Uh,
looks like yeah, GQ has one on how to shape your beard that has 8.8 million views from a year ago.
and that's a barber. And
Yeah.
it's funny because if you go in the comments, there's like some beard guys from our community that are like, hey, and like nobody cares because they're like way, way
Yeah.
beyond what's going on. Yeah, I've been following that barber for a number of years, and
Mhm.
like George Bruno, he was on
Yeah.
yesterday or a couple days ago with Lux, and
Oh, cool.
they got like 1,000 views like just
Dang.
during their stream. And
Yep.
I used to follow that guy back when he had like no viewers, and then I stopped watching him.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so it's I made some beard videos six,
Hmm.
7 years
Okay.
ago, but they were just kind of like messing around.
Hmm. That's awesome. Yeah, his that beard life video.
He's got a
Yeah,
couple.
929,000 views.
Yeah, it's gonna hit 1 million.
100%. And that's from
That's
three
it.
years ago.
If no one's watched it, it's definitely worth watching more than once. And I
Yeah.
think he's pushing beard brand in that video.
Yeah. Yeah. He talks about beard brand. Yeah. Yeah. That video is super informative. Put it in the chat here.
Yeah,
It's in
like he talked about co-wash, and I'm like, what's this co-wash? I don't know about it. So I
Mm-hmm.
kind of got me like, oh, I guess I got to like tune in and check out what's going on in beard. And I was like, I
Yeah.
was shocked to know that there was reviewers, and it was like there's community and people
Yep.
reviewing, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Totally. Yeah. It's funny. I also started out with beard, with in beard content with watching Beard Brand was the first channel that I watched, and then discovered Scuba and Jeremy Sires, and then others, and just went down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, I'd never heard of Scuba. Yeah, Beard Brand might have been the first. Like they might have
Mhm.
been the first to teach you about beard products.
Oh yeah, I would say they're probably because when did they join YouTube? Hold on,
At least,
because I think the company started in 2012.
yeah, eight. That's 10 years ago. So
Yeah, yeah, since 2012. Yeah, joined February 8th, 2012. Yeah,
yeah, it's just the guy in his house.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah. If you could have got out at that time, you would have been as big as them. Anybody that would
Yeah,
have been out then and like had their eye on like what it was today could have been as big as anybody else.
mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, Beard Brand's definitely got some great videos for sure. These DE rays have over 1 million viewers. That's crazy.
Yeah, there's this guy's beardy vlogger. He would
Yeah.
do a straight razor and just shave his like beard right off the skin. He's like, if you do that, you're gonna get some views on your content. At least you would have a
Yeah.
year ago.
Yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, I feel like now there's so many beard product reviewers and so many streams popping up everywhere, and like, yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah, so I
crazy.
wanted to ask you, do you have a podcast?
Yeah, so not anymore. But yeah, when I started on like doing beard content in September of 2020, yeah, I was doing a podcast with different owners and content creators, and
Because I looked up beard once on podcast, I don't know how many years ago, and there was nothing.
yep, sounds about right.
I don't know if there is any. I would still think it's pretty open.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, there's definitely not much, but yeah, like I had the owner of Aztec on, Mike from Crown Nadurtha, Maverick Beards, Neil from over in the UK, Magic City. Mike has been on. Scott Burton's been on. I'm trying to think of, yeah, Woolly Wizard's been on.
Cool.
All the big guys. I've had them all on. Dan, Joe, Cruz, Ken, Dave. I'm trying to think.
So you
Yeah,
could actually like film. You could film YouTube and record for your podcast at the same time.
yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, it's like because I found that the like when I switched to doing this live stream, like March of last year, it was getting way more engagement than my pre-recorded podcast was. Because they were long videos, but
That's kind of the beauty of podcasts. You get to turn your phone off and it still plays.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unlike traditional YouTube, you can't do that.
Mm. Oh man,
And
check
now
this out.
there's those
Sorry, go ahead.
videos, those commercials are horrible.
Yeah, that's me and Daniel.
Oh, I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even thought that was you.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
Well, my beard was much longer. Totally different setup. Yeah, November 25th, 2020.
Huh.
So crazy.
So I remember watching you. The first time I ever watched you, you had a drip going on in the background. There was a drip, and it was like it would just be this water drip.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's the because in my old studio space, which is one room over, it's now just a storage room. There's a whole bunch of pipes in the ceilings. That's probably what you were hearing.
Yeah, that.
Ugh, that room was so bad.
You know what though? It's fun to keep all your worst stuff up because then you can
Oh yeah,
like if it's bad, you could be like, oh yeah, just you turned like that. Well, the picture behind us right now with the red hat, I said you looked like the heavyweight Tyson Fury, which I sent you that picture, and you guys are like leaned back exactly the same way. But then
that's
I
funny.
think I've told you in the past, and it must have been a year ago.
Yeah.
You look like a celebrity. Who did I say you look like?
Oh, shoot, gotta go back in the archives.
Well, who you've been told that before? Who do you look like? It's a Canadian guy.
Yeah, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth. Yeah.
Yep, Seth Rogen. Yep. I think I have the side by side somewhere, but actually, let me see if I can find it.
Put that back on Instagram.
Ha.
That guy, he's in the new Pamela Anderson video. Have you been watching
Okay.
any of that?
No.
No. Nah, it's he's not as funny as he should be, but
Yeah.
he makes it watchable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it was summer of 20. Yeah, I think. Hold on.
Are you on the east? I'm guessing you're on the. Are you on the west coast?
No, East Coast.
East coast. Okay.
Kind of, yeah. Eastern Ontario.
Oh, okay. How close are you to Michigan?
Um, I think within 4 or 5 hours,
Oh, that's
somewhere
still
in
pretty
that
far
range.
away. Okay.
Yeah.
How close are you to Toronto?
But just over an hour and a bit, 2 hours,
Oh,
somewhere in
wow.
that kind of.
Nice. Do you go there a lot?
Not really. No.
No.
Oh, I'm trying to find that photo. Shoot. This is gonna bother me until I can find it, because it's such a funny combination because it ties together.
So, what did you want to say about what about the struggle?
Oh
Struggle
yeah,
is real.
yeah. Actually, yeah. So it's kind of because you also mentioned wanting to kind of hear about like how I got into content and like beard stuff. So in April of 2020, I became an ambassador for the Beard Struggle. Back when their ambassador program was like super early on, and then so I did that until like late August, and then I just got bored of their products and wanted to try other stuff. So then I kind of started messing around with some other products and started getting into small batch. But yeah, because I was a moderator for their Facebook group for the ambassadors. So I've been in Zoom calls with the owner and all his like top guys, and then like at one point, like after I left, the owner was using his personal Instagram account to like watch all my stories. I was like, even after I was out of the program, like
How
still
big
just.
would you say they are now? Are they because they're kind of I don't hear about them much, but they're I know they get watched.
Oh yeah, yeah. So they're definitely because I think they just brought their ambassador program back recently, and it's yeah, they're a big company. Like they have two 5,000 square foot warehouses where they make their products. But on their website, they claim to be small batch, which I'm not really sure how that makes sense. When you have 10,000 square feet of warehouse and facilities.
Yeah, so I hate this. I hate this container. If you can see it, it's like crumpled.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I have to squeeze it, and it like I don't like that. So then,
yeah.
so I won this, by the way.
Mm-hmm,
So first of all, I can open. It's probably half full, but look, I'm holding it over my keyboard, right? It's not coming out,
mm-hmm.
and it's like jelly inside.
Yeah, is that the conditioner or the wash?
No, this is the wash.
Yep.
See if I can squeeze it in the out. It's literally like this weird jelly that when you
Mm-hmm.
put it on your fingers, it just stays in gelatinous form,
Yep.
and you start rubbing it on you, and like if you're not careful, some of it will just fly off into the drain, and
Yep.
like you
Totally.
have to smash that stuff up to get it to flatten out.
Yep. Yeah. No,
Oh,
most definitely.
so I like the smell, and I did a review on it, and I was like,
Like
oh, it
storm. Yep.
smells just like I could be used to this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I figured out it's the I think it's Creed Adventus is the
Okay.
smell, which is the
Cool.
number one cologne.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Viking Storm. Yeah, it says Viking Storm. Top notes of pineapple and fresh apple combined with woody heart notes and vanilla.
Pineapple is Creed Adventus' top note.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
don't,
much Creed Adventus.
I don't get any pineapple or apple from that. Like, I feel like it's just a kind of a cologne. Like, I don't get apple or pineapple like at all.
It's definitely I like Creed, so it's definitely something you can't get sick of.
Mm-hmm. That's Beard Struggle lives up to his name. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. It's like almost like saying if you buy this, you're going to be struggling to grow a beard. That's how I always felt it to be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. I was trying to like I just looked up at our live viewers and I was like we were at like 20 and I was like, oh wait, it's 9:25. Dan's on now. I was like, yeah, that'll do it.
He's got
Yeah, who's
yeah,
on
he's
today?
got Ruddy Man. I was like, you know what? I should pull out some old, still in the package Ruddy Man and open that up for tonight. But
Ooh.
still stay in the bottle, I guess.
Yeah, fair.
It's got a frankincense one I own, but I've yet to put my nose on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's I don't know how like anytime I get beard mail, I open it like as soon as I get it. Like I don't get a ton, so
I
it makes
like
it
to
easier.
do like reactions, like
Yeah.
opening it in the so
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to film myself all the time, so that always puts I'm going to hold off on it, and then I just hold off on it too long.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, most definitely. But with the beard struggle, it's there's something. Their content's great and their new labels look nice, but this scent that I have is horrible. Like it's so bad. It's one of their newer ones, so I wanted to try it. It's Altheim's Forest, but it's supposed to be cedarwood, leather, iris, cardamom, and musk. But I feel like all I get is like wet grass,
Mm.
and it's like just because like yeah, I want to I want to review it, but I haven't used it in so long because it's such a disgusting scent, and the beard butter is like super gritty and it's disappointing. It's like I'm sure you can kind of see it's a weird texture.
Yeah. Well, I'll just say their shampoo's texture is it's the worst.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, if it would come out of that bottle, I'd show you.
yeah. Interesting. You're right, man. It's good stuff. Jimmy's a fantastic small. But yeah, I have Midnight and what's his other super popular scent? It's the smoky cologne.
That was smart of them to use a Ventus for their wash, but
Yeah.
because honestly, I like cologne, and cologne people have already figured out everything. Like they've already done all the work.
Yep.
So to not copy off of them is just like strange because they've already done all the work. They already have the fan base. The people have already decided what combination works. It's all out there.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Whistlepunk, Amber Oud, Campfire, and Warm Cologne. That's the other Ruddy Man that I have. But it's good stuff. Definitely. Although when I got it, it was winter, so the balm was like frozen shut. I had to like throw it on the ground and like poke at it with a knife, and like it took a while to get it open and like run it under hot water, and eventually I got into it, but it was not an easy process. Yeah, most definitely. What have been some of your favorite beard companies that you've tried this year?
I definitely like. It's not like they're making. It's not a new company. Nicholas Beardworks. I like their stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't get rid of anything. Like anything that worked for them, they just keep it there
Mm-hmm.
because chances are you haven't tried it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it makes sense because it makes sense too because like if I try something uh, and you try it a month later and it's not there anymore, like I feel like some of these guys that do the like a new scent every month, by the time you get it and you make a review, they're already promoting the next scent,
Exactly. Yep.
and I can't stand that because like they might get a week out of talking about it before they move on
Mm-hmm.
to talking about anticipation for the next scent,
Yeah.
and it's hard to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like something like this. This is oud, but it's not just straight oud, but it's close.
Yeah.
Um, Tom Ford oud, pretty much, which is like the number one oud cologne if you go
Mm-hmm.
on any forums. Just like
Okay.
Aventus is the number one cologne.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's just good.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome.
Tailored Beard, I always enjoyed a few. Their older stuff I kind of like more.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I always like they'd make something and they would put it with oud. So I liked oud, and I was like, "What does that smell like? Pineapple and oud, strawberry and
Yeah.
oud, grass and oud." I don't know.
Yeah. Lots of lots of oud when it comes to tailored.
I think it's in everything they sell.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's kind of the thing.
Yeah, I mean, you got to have a thing.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah, and then kind of speaking of colognes, you've kind of been doing some of that kind of content on your channel recently. When did you get into that? Like just like testing out colognes and reviewing them and talking about them on YouTube.
Well, I've always been interested in just the way something smells,
Hmm.
and you go on, and it's like you'll just run into cologne. It's hard to avoid because it's a bigger community than beard stuff. It's
Hmm.
older, it's bigger. Men and women are into it because you want to know, like, am I going to like the smell as a guy? Also, I need girls to like the smell, which might
Yeah,
be
most
more
definitely.
important. And yeah, so I started getting into that. And the amazing is some of these colognes, like I have a Tom Ford did a video on it. It's only $20 a bottle, and
Okay.
it's 3 ounces. So
Damn.
some of you guys are
Awesome.
buying, 1 ounce for 20. So this is Calvin Klein, and it's 3 times as cheap, and it's good.
There you go. Hmm.
And I like to do like beard oil, and then I always put some on my wrist, so I can just smell it. And you can get off the beard, and then you can bring your hand up every now and then get a whiff of. I've got Gucci on right now, and the stuff's just
Okay, nice.
it's like sings right to your DNA. So
That's
good.
awesome. Hmm. Super cool. What are some of your like content slash channel goals for the rest of this year? Like, is there like a new category you want to reach into, a certain subscriber goal?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. So I see a lot of guys going. So you're going to be reviewing a music video.
yeah, I've been doing a few of them. Yeah, and I want to keep doing more because it's fun to do. It's not super complicated to prep or edit. Yeah, and they seem to do pretty well.
And so I thought, like, if I'm reading a men's magazine, like a GQ,
Hmm.
obviously that you looked up the video, GQ,
Yeah.
they just drop a beard video, and it's the #1 beard video for the week.
Hmm.
Um, like, what is their magazine? It's all things what men like.
Hmm.
And so I would probably like to do something like that. Like, just keep
Cool.
going, not
Yeah.
just beard, but like what's everything men like.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely in favor of branching out and diversifying your content. It's more fun that way, like more enjoyable. Because I especially recently I feel like beard content's got kind of stale. So that's why I've really been actively like working on doing other stuff.
Well, I find too, like, if you don't have the bottle in your hand before it even is released, it's hard to make a video and talk
Mm,
about telling other guys to buy it if you don't have it yet. And by the
yeah,
time you get it, if you bought it at the same time as other guys, um, chances are they already bought it. And like,
yeah,
what's the point of talking about it
mm,
if they've already went out and bought it? So
yeah,
yeah, I always enjoyed, like, I don't personally need money from any company to do a
mm,
review, but I always enjoyed if they would, send out something, maybe even give
yeah,
me like a little head start, like even a 2-day head start, so I could make a video on it.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, like have it out like on launch day.
Yeah, and that only makes sense for other companies. And they 2 years ago they weren't doing that.
Mm-hmm. I said two beard octane since one is equal to cool water and dry car. I'm not a big fan. Yeah, I'm not crazy about beard octane. Like it's good, but there's better. It's a very thin oil.
I like they have an oud one. It's liquid gold,
Yep.
and but I got it secondhand off a guy, and
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know how old it is, and it's probably a little bit of older oils are starting to creep in on that one.
Yeah.
So it's just about to the end of its limit.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
they were smart having red tops. That was a smart thing to have.
Yeah. Yeah. It's super unique. Like makes them stand out on a shelf full of products.
Yeah, that was always the and same with like these white tops. They were probably the only people that ever have white tops.
Yeah, I think so. I think Does Jolly Old Fat Man have some? I think.
He's got this color green.
Yeah.
Was
Right. Yeah.
was
Yeah. The green tops.
and then
Yeah.
maybe some other colors, but that green was like a big
Yeah.
tie-in for him.
Oh yeah. Super awesome. These ones here. Yeah. Definitely.
I might have to put it in tomorrow just to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I said okay with the oil. That's the scent I'm not a fan of. Okay. True. That's fair. Yeah. Most definitely. But yeah, it's almost 9:40. Been at this for about an hour and 5 minutes. I think we'll call it here, but let's do this again sometime. Do a part two. Talk about some more stuff. On Team Greeny CBD. Okay, true. Yeah, check out Teakey's YouTube channel if you guys haven't. His Instagram as well. Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me on. Yeah, I like all your production you do.
Thanks. Let's hit him with that video one more time. Have a good night, everybody.